Hello from New York City and me, Sina. If you're new to my channel, I'm a singer, energy therapist, and model, originally from Norway, but I've lived here in this wondrous and challenging town for years. So I'm sharing my best tips, tricks, ideas, and experiences. Today, I wanted to share with you how to network in New York and find friends here. Came up with a little list. Number one, try to connect with people in gyms, dance classes, any kind of fitness activity. Obviously, that can be the same all over the world depending on the culture of the city you live in. But New York, maybe also depending on where you go, obviously, to work out. But New York people usually are talkative, at least in certain areas. I mean, you can feel people if they want to talk or not. It's just my experience that if you go to things here like Pilates or dance classes, especially if you're a regular someplace, you get to know people and maybe they share other similar interests to you and you can end up actually becoming friends, or at least, peripheral friends. Friendly. Okay, number two, meetup or Eventbrite. I'm sure, again, maybe you have these kind of sites wherever you're currently living, or if you are living in New York right now and you don't know about these two options to network, definitely pay attention. Meetup and Eventbrite are sites where you can find events that you may be interested in. And also groups. For example, Meetup, they have so many different groups that's tailored after interests. So, for example, I'm a member of several spiritual groups, energy groups, consciousness groups. They have a group for everything there, I would say. And if not, you should start one. And on Eventbrite, they also have expos and things like that you can buy tickets to, and you can meet other small business owners. You can yourself be a vendor at an expo and connect with people that way. That's one of the great things about New York. There's always so many things going on. So if your aim is to meet new people, there's so many avenues. Expos, things like that. Number three, co-working spaces. So many other options than WeWork. Obviously, WeWork is the most famous co-working option, at least from what I can tell. But we have The Yard. We have something I found that's called the Commons. We have Industrious. These are just spaces I found from Googling. I've been inside The Yard because one of my modeling clients has an office inside The Yard. And these co-working spaces, even if you rent a separate office and not just like a public seat, they have areas where, common areas where you can linger, get a glass of water or coffee, and start connecting with other small business owners if you're an entrepreneur. Or, just chill. Also, the obvious option, coffee shops in this city. As you walk around, you'll start to notice what coffee shops are huge with a lot of seating. And you'll see people sitting there with their laptops. And there's several spaces all over Manhattan. Only a few that are really large, but even Starbucks is upgrading their interior now and making it more cozy and a little bit more high-end in certain locations. So that's definitely also an option. You might also meet some questionable people there, but you'll figure out who that is quite fast, I think. Some other options, volunteering. There's so many ways to volunteer in the city. Just Google it or ask ChatGPT. There's a lot of spiritual communities here, so many churches, synagogues, all kinds of spirituals places, so you can find your tribe. And lastly, parks. It depends, but there are a lot of parks with benches and seating in the city. For example, Bryant Park. Bryant Park is kind of in the middle of Manhattan, if you're not familiar. It's between 5th and 6th Avenue and around 42nd Street, between 42nd and 40th Street. It has a lot of seating. It has a green lawn. It has coffee shops on every side. So you can sit around there. Union Square is not really a green park, but if you are bored, you can go there and play chess or some kind of other board game with the people that are sitting there all day long playing chess, just waiting for you to walk by and sit down and play with them. We have Central Park, which has a lot of benches. But yeah, I wouldn't go to a park as the first option if you're looking to meet someone. But you never know. You never know. Sit down at a bench and see what happens. Anyway, that's my list. If you have any other ideas, drop it in the comments below. Again, my name is Sina. I'm so happy that you're following my channel. Please, if you don't mind, if you like my content, subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.